What's up, y'all? Buckle up, because today we're diving into one of the juiciest celeb dramas of the decade, the Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner saga. No cap, this story's got everything: fairy tale romance, messy public drama, court battles, and a surprise twist ending. Let's break down the timeline of how Joe and Sophie went from couple goals to court dates to co-parenting cuteness. Period. First, let's rewind. Joe Jonas, one-third of the Jonas Brothers, and Sophie Turner, Queen in the North from Game of Thrones, started dating back in 2016. The internet was obsessed with them. By October 2017, Joe popped the question and Sophie said yes on Instagram. Talk about a modern fairy tale. Fast forward to 2019. They tied the knot twice, first with a fun Vegas wedding and then a fancy French ceremony. They were the definition of couple goals. In 2020, they welcomed daughter Willa, and in 2022, their second baby girl arrived. They seemed rock solid, but the plot was about to twist hard. Chill! Let's jump to 2023, when the drama exploded. In September, Joe filed for divorce from Sophie. Their classic PR statement said, "After 4 wonderful years of marriage, we have mutually decided to amicably end our marriage." Translation: we're splitting. Don't ask questions. The internet was instantly skeptical. Then came the behind-the-scenes tea. TMZ claimed an inside source said Joe filed because Sophie likes to party too much. They tried to paint her as a party mom while Joe was the innocent stay-at-home dad. But fans weren't buying it. Sophie had previously described herself as a homebody, while Joe was the social one. The internet clapped back, calling the narrative misogynistic. Even if Sophie did like a night out, she's a 27-year-old mom, not a nun. The public was number team Sophie all the way. And Sophie? She kept it classy and quiet, which only made her look better. Meanwhile, there were rumors about a Ring camera catching Sophie doing something that made Joe file. No one knows what it was, and the speculation was wild. But seriously, why was Joe snooping on the Ring cam? The internet was living for the memes. Then came the ultimate power move. Sophie stepped out in NYC with none other than Taylor Swift, Joe's famous ex. The two were spotted multiple times, and the internet lost it. Memes were flying, Taylor Swift collecting Joe Jonas's exes like infinity stones, and the public crowned Sophie and her squad the winners of the drama. While we were memeing, real legal drama was unfolding. In late September 2023, Sophie filed a petition in New York claiming Joe was withholding the kids' passports and stopping them from going to England. She accused him of wrongfully removing or retaining their daughters. Whew, the tea was scalding. For a hot minute, it looked like a custody war was brewing. But by October, they reached a temporary agreement. The girls would split time between the US and the UK, crisis temporarily averted. In January 2024, Sophie dropped the lawsuit, hinting they'd worked things out behind the scenes. By September 2024, a year after the split, the divorce was finalized. They agreed to joint custody and focused on what was best for the girls. A source told people they turned things around and were great co-parents. Growth, am I right? Now, here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. In May 2025, Joe popped up on a podcast gushing about his co-parenting relationship with Sophie. "I have a beautiful co-parenting relationship with Sophie that I'm really grateful for," he said. He even called her an incredible mom. The glow-up. Joe said having Sophie as the mother of his kids is like a dream come true, and he wants his daughters to look up to great women. From PR drama to this, love to see it. Meanwhile, Sophie showed her support for Joe's new music on Instagram, posting "Go Go Joe Jonas" with a heart hands emoji. Joe reposted her story with his own heart emoji. 6 months after court battles, they're hyping each other up on social media. It's giving mature co-parenting energy, period. Honestly, this is the glow-up we didn't see coming. From public drama to mutual respect, it's a whole redemption arc. Now the Jonas-Turner drama has left the chat, and peace has been restored. Can we get an amen? So, how's the public reacting? People are relieved to see them put down the boxing gloves. Fans are cheering the co-parenting glow-up, leaving comments like, "Growth is real, y'all," and "This is how you handle business for the kids," period. Of course, some skeptics are side-eyeing Joe's sudden praise of Sophie, calling it PR damage control. But honestly, most people are just happy they're putting the kids first. The same Twitter warriors who were Team Sophie last year are now posting heart emojis about how cute the co-parenting dynamic is. Talk about a plot twist. Who would have thought we'd go from Ring camera drama to Instagram support posts in under a year? And with that, y'all, the tea has officially cooled from scalding to a nice soothing chamomile. Who knew we'd end this roller coaster with co-parenting goals? Growth is real, y'all. That's the full breakdown of the Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner drama. What a ride, right? From fairy tale romance to courtroom mess and back to healthy co-parenting, it's been a journey. If you enjoyed this deep dive, do your girl a solid, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below. Were you Team Sophie or Team Joe? And how do you feel about their glow up? Let's chat, because y'all always have the best takes. Thanks for watching and hanging out while I spilled the tea. Remember, keep it sassy, keep it classy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.